welcome to my channel. Well, let's take a look at 4 knives that Toby and family sent us. Alright, now this guy right here, I had a box for him, but I don't know where he went. So we may not be able to fully identify that one. But this one right here is the Grand Way. And its number is FB0120. Ooh, before we do that, let me do something. I was going to do something weird here. See? Like, I was going to do a countdown.
5.
See, like
4, 3, 2, 1.
Silly stuff. Yeah, that was just this. Oh, I knew we were going to have a dinosaur fall down. I had this guy sitting on top of a skull over here, and he was precariously balanced. And I was going to warn you that that might happen. There might be a crash. We'll put him over there. All right, let's get back to the good stuff here. All right, so this first one is a lockback. And it's got a nice, very spear pointish blade to it. Look at that. It's pretty spear pointish. And it's got the Grand Way. We didn't look at the outside first. I just want to zoom, go straight to the blade. We got a 440C magnet. Fingerprint magnet. Fit and finish is not too bad. Above your normal Pakistan quality. I think this one's made in China. Grand Way is made in China. Alright, and then the other guy, I'm going kind of fast because here's where it starts getting weird. I'm going kind of fast because we've got so many knives we're going to look through. Alright, this thing is weird. I don't know if it's meant to be like, this is a cap lifter. I don't know if this is also meant to be a can opener. I don't think so. It's chisel ground. I'm not sure. I haven't tested that out. I just want to point out that it's odd. Looks wicked too, like a little hook. It's sharp. Sharp as hell right there. Let's see how it would do against reinforced hobo armor test. Oh yeah. Yeah, it gets in there. Yeah, that's a secondary blade too. Alright. I wasn't gonna do it. I don't want to make this a standard test anymore, but still. Oh, look at that. See, the tip. I use the same amount of force. Even though that looks all pointy. Looks can be deceiving. Like I said, you know, getting through armor and stuff a lot of times, it's a small diameter, high velocity. The bigger the round, the more it can be spread out and dispersed and slowed down by stuff. This is a wicked little thing here. I mean, it's sharp. Alright, so we got that oddity. We'll check him out later. I like that one. And then look at the wood on this one. This is really nice. And this is a, yeah, here we go. It's a well-polished wood. Goose egg? It looks like they left off what they were gonna, anyways. Craft fishing pairing. For those of you who can read Chinese, right there. It's a symbol. Right there's a little lighthouse, see? A little lamp. That's like you see up and see the little light coming off. And then over here is a pier. And then these are 3 boats. No, I don't know what. You're getting carried away. Alright, so again, I just opened it without saying what's going on. Very nice outside though, and look at that. That wood's got a nice shine to it, and the grain stands out in the light. It's got kind of a single bow through there, bare head back here, fairly well centered, a little bit off to the right. Ooh, I fixed it. Look at that. All right, so it's got a kind of a gritty. Gets harder right here, kind of pull. It's getting a little bit harder, and then nothing. And it's not a lockback either, so you'd think, all right, that's going to snap. But there is no, see, there's no spring to that. No snap. No talk to your walk. But other than that, I mean, it locks in place fairly solidly, and it's got a fairly good, halfway decent spring, and I've been messing around with the fire again. Yeah, it's all right. I didn't check the other guy's blade length. 2 3/4 inch cutting edge. 2 and we got to get it just to the point here if we want to do it. I could always use my calipers. 3 inches. I just need to get another battery for it. All right, so that one's pretty cool. All right, now we're starting to get into the different ones. This is double tactical. Carry or hunting use. Double. It's free. Free double tactical. So that's all this box has on it. There's nothing else in there. Alright, so it comes with the little nylon pouch. It's okay, you know what I mean, but it's like a very inexpensive Velcro. That's alright, you know, we don't necessarily need a pouch. Or did we? Come out of there. Why? Oh, the belt clip is holding it. It's getting caught on threads or something. Get out of there. What the hell is wrong with you? Alright, there's a belt clip, and what was he snagging on? Oh, it's where they stitched through here. They left some fabric or something. I don't know if we can see in there. Anyways, that's what it got hung up on. Strange. Alright, you got a wire clip. Glass breaker or something? I don't know. I don't know what we're going to be doing here. Alright. So there's no nail nick or anything on this. And this edge is not sharpened, but it's fairly thin. So, I don't know if you can see this very well. But there's not a lot for you to... There's a design flaw right here. Once you get that up, then I think it's an automatic knife. Oh, yeah. But really, it kind of defeats the purpose of having an automatic if you can't activate the mechanism easily. It's locked in place. And to unlock it, you have to lever up here and push down on it. There's a detent right there. Haven't exactly figured out this mechanism. You feel a lot of tension right here. You're better off pushing back here than up here. And then it clicks. You see how that came up? Latch. Man, once this thing drops down, that's like your safety. I mean, if you're expecting trouble, you're have to like, all right, I'm ready. I'm ready for action. You know, and then you're all right. If you anticipate it, you're ready. All right, so we got a false edge up here, and then so it's kind of a dagger shape. There's my measuring device. Not that this would be legal in many places. 3.5 inch cutting edge and 3 3/4 inch overall. So yeah, that's different. That's different. I mean, once you get it in your hand, this sticks up a little bit. It's not too bad. Yeah, that's all I was saying. If you're gonna use this, you know, if this is your only knife, and because this is wood right here, I'd just scallop out a little bit more finger access down there. I'd scallop it out a little bit more, just so you could get to it. Because really, it makes it like a two-handed knife, you know, and that's the whole purpose of having an automatic knife. Is you've got to take 2 hands to activate it. You might as well have a thumbnail or a flipper or something. Anyways, that's my only criticism of that one, really, as far as like practical uses. But other than that, it's a different kind of knife. All right. Speaking of different kind of knives, let's get to the next one. Like I said, I don't know what this one's called. Who makes it? Probably look it up. But yeah, it's a balisong. But what's different about this balisong that I haven't seen before is this mechanism right here has got a spring plunger on it. So it gets it right out of the way, bing, so that you can deploy your blade. And it looks like a dagger, but one edge is false. This top here is rounded off. Yeah, or was it the other one? Ah, gush, spurt. Luckily, I've got, Toby sent me some more super glue. If I ever did something that stupid on video, believe me, I'd leave it in there. I wouldn't edit it out. All right, so the way you can figure out which one's the sharp edge is I figured out this little toggle's attached to it. So no, I'm not going to pick up doing butterflying stuff because I have a butterfly knife. And I learned a long time ago, just like nunchucks, it's a good way to inflict damage on yourself. So I've never had a desire to be a super butterfly flicker. Sorry. It's just not my list of things to do. Now, once you get this deployed, this end right here is really hard to engage, you know what I mean, to lock it. You got to push down pretty hard. But once you do, it holds it in place. I like the idea, the design behind a balisong, because as long as these pins are, you know, these rivets are done well enough, or however they hold this in, you basically have a lot of room, you know, a lot of reach with this knife. But anyways, so there you go. There's the 4 different knives: a balisong, and a flicker, an automatic. But really, it's, see, he's trying to get caught in there again. Maybe I should put it the other way in. Maybe you shouldn't use the pouch. Let's try it this way. It's counterintuitive. Let's try it. Here we go. I see danger. Let me get my knife out. All right, it comes out a lot better that way. I'd carry it that way. You have to carry it tip up. Then you switch it around in your hand. You get your other finger up there. All right, now I'm ready. Oh, yeah, we got to test it. Test it on this. Yeah. Oh, yeah, it would do some damage, man. By the time you get it out, if you were being attacked by a copycat, man, you'd be ready. You'd be ready. Folders ain't got nothing on me, baby. All right, so we'll put that one up. It's kind of dangerous. All right, let's remember, clip like this. Well, you could leave it like that. That would make it even better. I don't know. I like these knives. They're something that I normally wouldn't personally, in particular, get sometimes, but they're interesting, you know, because you're going to miss out if you got like a bias against things and say, well, I'd never get that knife because it's blah, blah, blah steel. Or it's this. You'd miss out on, look at that. Look how good that wood looks. Yeah, it's an inexpensive knife, but I mean, you wouldn't feel bad with having that. And this guy, he's pretty cool. Did we test him stabbing? I think we did, yeah, we already tested his. The only one we didn't test stabbing. I thought we weren't going to stab things. We are, sorry. If we're going to do stabbing, we've got to do a complete... Oh, you didn't. You didn't stab with the balisong. All right, here we go. We'll set him up over here. I'll come back and... It's weird, man. The thing that you wouldn't think penetrated the most, the little can opener thing or whatever, tiger claw, whatever that thing is, did the most penetrating in there. It's bizarre. That's why we do these semi-scientific tests, just for you, the viewer. Just for you. Not that one over there, just you. So, thank you for observing things with me. I got this one a while back. I just ordered it. It's supposed to be a 10 power magnifying glass. And it's not really for using for right here. Look at that. Huh. Look, he's in the spotlight. You're in the spotlight, sir. Let's see if it'll focus through the lens. Ooh, it will. Look at that. It'll focus through the lens that's going through the lens. All right, quit playing around. People got things to do instead of watch you playing here. I could play all night. Yes, he could. Thank you for watching and have a good day.